Hi y'all, Charlene here from Peaceful Families and Peace Within Me. I wanted to jump on live today just to talk about some issues since most of your children are now back in school. I know there's a few schools that a few children around this area have not gotten back into school because they're in kindergarten. Anyways, my whole point is that I wanted to talk about 3 hot topics because listen y'all, I could talk about school issues for hours. So if you have any questions, please post them below or private message me, or you can email me at charlene@peacewithinme.ca. Again, that's Charlene, CHARLENE, @peacewithinme.ca. But the 3 hot topics is, the first thing is if you have a concern with one of your children, please set a meeting with the teacher and be proactive. That's exactly what I did with my former spouse to go talk about our youngest child because we had some concerns, just wanted to give the teacher a heads up, no big deal. So she did say to us that she was grateful that we were being proactive because some parents out there are concerned about reaching out to their teachers or their children's teachers. And I really highly recommend that you're proactive. If you have a concern, call the school or email your child's teacher and book a meeting so y'all can discuss it. Don't wait until the parent-teacher meeting in October because you want to be proactive and kind of nip things in the bud before they become a huge issue. And the second thing is that some of you and some of your children have anxiety about school. So there's so many different things that you can do with that. Your anxiety, I would highly recommend that you do something like tapping or EFT, emotional freedom technique, to really bring down your anxiety level and try not to project your anxiety about school to your children. I would recommend that if your children have anxiety, that you talk with them or get a professional involved about what the anxiety is. Is it that they're going to be picked on? Is it that they, are worried that they're not going to read at the level they're supposed to be? What exactly is anxiety? Because again, some of you assume what they struggle with, and it might not be what the struggle is. So the other thing is report cards. Hot topic for a lot of parents. What I highly recommend is that the minute you get a progress report or a report card about your child, the first thing I would highly recommend for you to do is breathe and then ask your child the question, how do you feel about this report card? Because if it's not what you think it should be, then there could be a lot of arguing. There could be a lot of power struggle. There could be a lot of misinformed information. So please ask them what their perspective is. Because it's just like if you're working with a teenage girl, as I sometimes do with my clients, and she keeps on saying to me that she's fat or, that she's fat. That's common, right? I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat. No matter what I say or do, I'm not going to convince her that she's not fat, right? So I need to understand, what is her perception of fat? Does she want to be healthy or does she want to be thin? What is, what's going on in her head? Now, if your child has a report card and they think it's fabulous, but you think they need to bring everything up to all A's or whatever the grading system is, then you could be missing the whole link that they're okay with the grades they have and nothing you say or do is going to change their mind. And a lot of parents erode their relationship with their children arguing about school and grades. And then that deteriorates your influence on your children. And I talk a lot about that in my seminars, my parenting seminars, that you need to have a lot of influence with your children, especially in the teenage years. So again, please, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below or email me or give me a call. All right, take care and have a very peaceful evening. All right, bye now.